Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, and today we got the new Nexx SX100. So this is the new Nexx helmet. It's the Sport Touring SX100. It's a killer value, and it's one of our favorite helmets for 2018. Nexx has never made a full face helmet at this price point. It's coming in at $229, which is just killer for a helmet that's handmade in Portugal. And it's relatively lightweight. It's got tons of features. Let's check out some of this stuff. First of all, this graphic is called the Superspeed. It's the top selling SX100 that Nexx is selling right now, and we think it came out really sweet. We have an interior sunshade, real positive action here. Again, handmade in Portugal. You're gonna get a killer quality helmet from Nexx every time. Everything's made in one factory over there, even this helmet at $229, which is rad. So it ventilates great. We got intake here, forehead vent. We have exhaust vents, which are always on. This matte finish is really well done. It doesn't show fingerprints. It's not too sensitive. It's gonna last you and not show every little mark like some matte finish helmets. We've got a visor with detents. Okay, you can ride it like that and get more airflow, which is nice. It's pin lock ready, and that is sold separately. One thing, I mean, you can't necessarily expect a $50 insert at this price point, so you will have to pick that up if you want it. But I do like that they have the detents, quick release shield system. It's relatively easy to pop this on and off. We've got a nose guard here, and again the Sunshade Top Gun style. This helmet is DOT and EC certified. It runs a little bit small like most Nexx helmets, but it does have a removable washable liner, which means you can custom fit the SX100. If you buy it from Speed Addicts, we will always make sure that you get the right fit. If it's not perfect out of the box, just remember to call us and we can send you a different size cheek pad or headliner to sort that out for you. 2 shells, right at 3.5 pounds, which doesn't make it the lightest necessarily. Polycarbonate shell, but again, that value at $229 just cannot be beat. Inside also beautiful quick release chin strap system, which I really like. They did a great job on their chin curtain too. It really stays put, and it's kind of got a flap action to it, which makes getting in and out of this helmet a breeze even with that chin curtain. And one last thing before we throw it over to Adam for the field test. This SX100 is Bluetooth ready. The XCOM unit by Sena is sold separately. It's $299. This helmet is made to receive the speakers and battery. Super smooth integrated solution that works great, again by Sena, the XCOM. And now let's have a road test with Adam Wahid.
Now this is a more urban style full face helmet from Nexx. And if you don't know about Nexx, they're a Portuguese helmet. They're actually made in Europe. The price of this lid is right around $250, and we're riding it in the iFlux colorway. For $250, you get a lot of features with this helmet. It's got a chin curtain, it's got the nose guard, it's got the drop-down visor right here. It's equipped to be ready to use a Sena headset. You just buy your Sena headset. It's a little bit expensive at $300, but buy that, plug it in here, and now you have a Bluetooth helmet setup. So you can talk on the phone, listen to music. There's cutouts in the helmet for speakers. So kind of neat, a little bit expensive, knowing that that setup costs twice as much as the helmet. But cool that you have that kind of functionality with this helmet. The shape of this thing's a little bit more intermediate oval. I'm wearing a size medium right now, and it fits me good. Again, my skinny head, I would probably opt for a thicker set of cheek pads. Part of the Speed Addicts purchasing experience is if this helmet isn't fitting you quite as good as you'd like, you can simply send back the cheek pads, unused of course, and they'll send you either thicker or thinner. I would opt for a little bit thicker cheek pads, but again, out of the box, medium, this helmet fits me pretty good. Ventilation's pretty simple. It's got a top vent here, fixed open exhaust vent, and a chin vent here. There's channeling in the EPS to help flow a little bit of that air. Ventilation probably isn't quite as good as other full-face helmets I've tested, but it's not bad either. And for $250, I mean, what do you expect? actually like the ratcheting system on this helmet. D-ring's cool too, but you can't really beat the convenience of a ratchet strap. It just makes it so easy to take the helmet on and off, especially when you're doing city riding and you're going to work, going in the coffee store, going here, going there. You want to take your helmet off real quick. That ratchet system works really good. Yet, even when you have it ratcheted up, it feels snug. It doesn't feel like the helmet's loose or going to fall off. I really do like the ratcheting setup. The sunshade works really well. I see a little bit of a gap at the bottom of the eye port. Not bad, not enough to bother me at all. Again, I probably wouldn't even bother springing for a smoke windshield. The sunshade works so good. If I was riding in inclement weather more often, though, I would probably spring for the pin lock insert. This clear face shield is pin lock ready, but the insert does not come with this helmet. It's an upcharge. Of course, the interior, the cheek pads, the top liner are all removable, so you can wash them real easily. Did notice, though, when I was taking the cheek pads out, the pins that hold them in place, they are a little bit sticky. It was hard to pull the cheek pads out and then get them lined up and push them back in. It took a little bit more work than I'd like. I'm sure after you do that a couple times, the plastic deep will break in and it'll get a little bit easier, but just something to note. But for $250, there's not really a lot to not like about this helmet. It works pretty good. Ventilation's okay. It's got a lot of features. You know, maybe one squawk I would have is the fit and finish maybe could be a little bit better. This plastic nose guard maybe looks a little bit chintzy, as does the chin curtain. But again, I mean, it's a $250 helmet. You're not going to be spending a lot on this lid. If you want something a little more high quality, you need to break into the next price point. But that's it. Quick review of the new Nexx SX100 full face helmet on speedaddicts.com. Make sure to check them out online and leave them a comment if you want any more questions. Chad is a super big helmet enthusiast. He rides a lot. He knows helmets inside and out. He really is a true expert on this stuff. So leave him a comment. He'll do the best to get them answered. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'm going riding.
Thanks, Adam. So that's how the SX100 did out on the road in real world conditions. Last thing before you go, remember the SX100 runs a bit small, round up. If you're normally a medium large, definitely go with that medium. Removable washable cheek pad system that can be custom fit by Speed Addicts. ECE, DOT, under 300, well under 300 bucks at $229. The best value as far as sport touring helmets on the market today. That's the Nexx SX100. Head over to Speed Addicts and pick yours up today. Thanks for watching, everybody, and ride safe.